Hey Rebecca, thanks so much for doing this. You had an assist in today's game. Can you talk about what the road back for um, Team Montreal, Team Bauer has kind of been like, and for you to be a part of Team Bauer and just getting back into competitive play this week in Nova Scotia.
Yeah, it's been really nice to get back into some competitive games. For a lot of us, we haven't played in a long time, and some meaningful games. So it's been really fun, to get into Nova Scotia and to play some games. But lucky to play with Anne-Sophie Betez and Sarah Lafort, who play with at BU. So, it was just a lot of fun getting back into some real games.
And Sarah Lafort with the goal for Montreal today. Can you kind of walk me through that play?
Yeah, I honestly don't really remember what happened in the play, but playing with her at school, I know that she's got a great shot. So what I do is try to set her up with some nice one-timers. So I think that's what happened. I just played with, I left her the puck and then she took the shot. So I'm lucky to play with her. She's got a really good shot.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
She's also standing right there. So that's why I'm laughing.
Fair enough.
Nice. Jared Book, please.
Hi, Rebecca. You obviously aren't with this Montreal group all the time. So what's it like to kind of come into this group for these games and kind of your I guess week to week kind of training with this group?
Yeah, I mean, I know that Montreal has a great setup. We've got a lot of players who are willing to dedicate their time to playing, and thanks to Danielle Sauvageau, we have a great setup at the center. So we've been lucky to skate and have that regular ice time. So it's just been great to be able to play some competitive games, with a group who really wants to be there and wants to train hard every day.
Perfect.
Simon, please.
Hi, Rebecca. Thanks for taking a minute to speak with us. You've played a few showcases now with this Montreal team, and one of the big additions to the team for this weekend was behind the bench in Danielle. Can you talk about the impact she's had on the team over the weekend in the last few weeks?
Yeah, I mean, Danielle's been a key component to why this Montreal region has been successful. Although she wasn't here this weekend, we had a Kathy Chartrand who stepped in and was able to coach us. And I think that we're lucky that we've got great players and great leaders in our organization, who are able to step in and act as coaches and act as leaders in the locker room. Danielle's been great. She's a really big advocate for female hockey, and she works hard day in and day out to make sure that we have, the proper facilities and resources that we deserve as female athletes.
And then going back to the game tonight, I felt a lot of energy watching the broadcast. Can you talk about what the energy was like down on the ice?
I think we're just so lucky to be able to train and to play in some competitive games. I think that Calgary had a great game. It was back and forth, and both the goalies showed up tonight. So it was just really fun to get out there.
That's all from me. Thank you.
Thanks.
Kristen Wellen, please.
Hi, I mean, you touched on the infrastructure you have in Montreal, but a lot of your teammates have spoken about your specific commitment to that group because you're having to commute a lot back and forth and still showing up day in, day out. What is the importance for you of being part of this group and being part of the PWHPA?
I just feel really lucky that Danielle has set us up in Montreal to be successful. Driving from Ottawa, it's not that bad. It's just a couple hours, but I'm just really fortunate to be able to play in an organization that allows us to compete each day, and she set us up well. I train on my own in Ottawa sometimes, and it's not the same as being able to come to Montreal and actually train with the group. So I feel very fortunate to have the center to train at.
Thanks.
Okay, thank you. You're good.
I'm good.
You're good.
All right.